guys, it's Nala. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my June reset. I'm just going to take you guys along with me prepping for summer and doing our typical monthly reset activities. I'm going to prop up a little picture of my to-do list that I have on my phone right here so that you can see what we're going to be doing, and let's just get right into this video because we have a lot to do today. So before we get started in anything, it's currently 1:43 and your girl has not eaten anything yet. I'm literally starving. So I think I'm going to go make something quickly in the kitchen and then we have to get started because I'm extremely behind and we have a lot to do. So let's go make something really quick. Okay guys, I just got back from the kitchen. I made my lunch. It's kind of the most random lunch ever. I just wanted to make something super quick. I made a little homemade pizza on naan bread, I think it's called. Naan bread. I love having those in the freezer just because it's so easy. Like if you want to make something with breakfast, lunch, it's easy. You could put it in the toaster. I put it in the toaster oven and then put it on broil. It's like an air fryer / toaster oven. Put some seasonings on, tomato sauce, pizza sauce, and then cheese, and then just let that cook and then hit broil at the last second to crisp it. And then I just have some fruit right here. And then I'm also drinking cherry lime LaCroix. This is a great flavor, by the way. I'm about to eat this. It's 2:18, extremely late to be starting this. I seem to always start super late, but I'm about to just watch some YouTube while I eat, and then we'll get on to this reset. That was a good one. That was crispy. Okay guys, so it's currently 2:45 now. I just finished eating and now we start tackling cleaning our room. That's my #1 biggest thing at the moment. Let me give you an overview of what it's looking like because it is quite the mess. We have a lot of clothes to put away and I just need to do my overall vacuuming, wiping stuff down, everything like that. So let me show you. That is what my bed looks like. This is like clean laundry, stuff I need to put away, stuff I need to hang up. We have some stuff in the laundry back there that I could probably do. I want to do my bedding. Desk is not terrible. Random stuff. I was organizing books earlier. Just overall could use a little bit of a touch up. Not too bad. Floors definitely need to be vacuumed because there's like stuff on the floors. I already changed all my calendars to June. That's why we're not changing it. But typically in my resets, I will change all my calendars and boards to the next month as well. But yes, let's just get right to it. I think I'm going to start with just putting on my clothes away so that we can get a clean slate to start doing my bedding and everything like that. excited. It's 4:49 and I've gotten a good little dent on my to-do list. I just changed into my Pilates outfit. I think I wore this in my last video actually, but it's my favorite Pilates jacket. But we cleaned my room. I just finished cleaning my bathroom, so we can check this one off too. And then my laundry's in the washer. I'm not gonna make the summer playlist right now just because it's kind of late in the day and I wanna keep this video moving, and I can do that a different time. So moving on to the glow up and self-care section, we're gonna do a little Pilates workout. Typically I do this in the morning. I actually have been waking up at 5 a.m. and been doing Pilates, but today I just kind of rested a little bit and slept in more than usual, so I didn't do Pilates this morning. And I absolutely love it because it's low impact, but you're burning exactly the same and you totally feel it. You're just as sore as if you went to the gym. My favorite one so far has been the hourglass workout, which is a 20-minute workout, and then the gentle Pilates, which is a 15-minute full body stretch. So I think I'm gonna do the 15-minute one. Okay, y'all. Just finished my Pilates. It was really good. Definitely am sore. I'm definitely working better on my form, which I think I said in the last one, because I feel like my form's definitely off, but that comes with time. Now let's hop in the shower, do a little self-care shower so that we can continue on with the rest of our list. Okay guys, so I just got out the shower. It's currently 6:08 and I did my skincare after the shower, exfoliated everything. It felt great. But now we are moving on to the last part of the glow up / self-care section of the video, which is doing my nails. I was gonna do my pedicure, but I think I'm just gonna wait till I go to the nail salon to get a pedicure. So I'm just gonna do some gel on my nails so that it could last until I go to the nail salon. We're honestly making some great progress with our list. So let's just do our nails quickly because that's gonna take me probably about an hour. Okay guys, it's currently 7:18, so it took me about an hour, but my nails are done. I'm in love with the color. Like I said, my nails are pretty short, but they're, but they're not like super short. They're like medium length. I literally am in love. I wanted to do pink really bad because I love pink. It's such a summery color, but this is actually the color that I want to get next week when I go to the nail salon. And I didn't realize that I had this color in nail polish, and I had this as an inspo picture for the longest time. So I was like, okay, well, let me just test to see if I even like this before I go get it done at the nail salon for $50. And obviously I love this color, and the little like specks around my cuticles will eventually rub off when I wash my hands enough. That always happens when I paint my nails, but they came out so cute. I literally love it. We can officially check that off the list. And now we're moving on to our last and final section, which is goals and habits. So I do want to like bake something. I have this random urge, and we have some brownies, and I figured what's better than self-care than a little sweet treat while we're doing some of this stuff. I'm happy that it's still semi-early that we got to the last section of this video, because your girl is really tired and I have a lot of stuff to do, a whole bunch of editing. I need to edit the sophomore year video, or the last days of the sophomore. That's supposed to be going up tomorrow that I haven't even edited yet. And then, no, it's supposed to be going up today. JK, it's supposed to be going up tonight, but I haven't even edited yet, and then this is supposed to be going up tomorrow. So your girl has a lot of editing to do, but I'm happy that we got through majority of this so far. Let's go see if I can make some brownies, and then let's get to the final section of this video. brownies are in the oven. I just tidied up the entire kitchen, and now it's time to move on to our goals and habits section, which I'm going to move on to first my Bible reading or Bible study. I'm just gonna do a little bit of Bible studying. I'm currently in the book of Matthew, and I read typically like 3 to 4 chapters, 4 to 5, depending if I find something that's like super interesting, and then I'll highlight and make notes on anything that I find interesting. And the way that I do it is I use my main Bible, and then I cross-reference with the King James, and I have a simplified King James, but I like to highlight in my King James version, and I like to just cross-reference to see like the difference in the words and just the difference in the words, because sometimes it gives a little bit more insight. So I pretty much read with both of them open, and then I just highlight anything that I find interesting. So right now, like I said, I'm in the book of Matthew in chapter 17. Also, a quick suggestion as well. I really suggest if you are looking for how to study your Bible, I would love to do a video on that, because I'm kind of letting myself into how I love to study the Bible, and just like, obviously you can read it, but diving deep into it is different, and taking it in, people take it in different ways, highlighting, writing notes and everything. But I really suggest to anyone who's trying to start reading the Bible to start in the Gospels. They're just the easiest to me, and obviously you're learning about Jesus' life. You're also starting in the New Testament. So I always suggest starting in the New Testament and then going back to the Old, but then when you are in the New Testament, starting in the Gospels, because they're super interesting, all of them, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And then Proverbs is a really good book. Psalms, those are really interesting, and I just find those being like the most comforting books. Obviously the entire Bible is full of so many amazing things and so many amazing lessons, but if you are struggling with Bible reading and you're just trying to get back into it, or you're trying to start getting into it, I definitely suggest starting in the Gospels. I suggest if you're Bible studying, I highlight, and then if there's an entire section that is interesting to me, I obviously don't want to highlight like the entire section. I'll just take a transparent sticky note, and then like I'll pretty much stick it on the entire paragraph that I was interested in that chapter, so I know to go back to it. And like I said, I keep both my Bibles open, so I read in this one and then I highlight in this one. And I hear the brownies, so I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna come back to this. Okay guys, the brownies came out super good, super fudgy. I don't know what it is about box brownies though. It's weird when I'm gonna say this, but like they don't taste chocolatey to me. Like the texture is perfect. I got the texture perfect. They're super fudgy. I cooked them long enough, but it's almost like I don't taste chocolate. Like it doesn't taste like real chocolate. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Or maybe this brand just doesn't have as good as cocoa powder. But now we can knock off Bible reading off of our list, and then we only have 3 other things left. So for journaling, I was thinking about doing my 5-minute journal, but I've shown that plenty of times on my channel now, and I don't really feel like doing any other kind of journaling, to be honest with you, at this time. So I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. But typically at night I just do my 5-minute journal, which has 3 night prompts, and then if I feel anything, then I'll just journal random thoughts in another journal. But I'm not feeling it tonight, so we're just gonna skip over that. But journaling is something typically that I would do in a reset as well. It's just so late, it's 10:30 at night. So moving on to goals. So my June goals, number 1, hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. Now that goal definitely jumped up because my last goal was 200 subscribers. We're only at like 170 something. But the reason why I jumped up is because I'm hoping to post a lot more in June, and the fact that it's summer. So before, I feel like my goal was much smaller because I knew I was only gonna be able to post 1 or 2 videos, but I'm hoping to post 5 or 6 with shorts and different things like that. So I'm hoping to get more traction. But like I said in previous videos, obviously the subscribers don't matter. The fact that just 100 of you guys watch me amazes me every single day. And even if 2 people watch me, that would amaze me. But thank you for everyone who's supported me continuously. This is just a goal for myself and kind of challenging myself. And if I do ever want to have this as you know, a side job or something like that. I like to have goals like this to start moving towards that goal, which is definitely far in the future. But if I start working hard, then I feel like it could be much closer, and hopefully maybe when I come back from the summer, I might be able to hit that goal. My next goal is to post at least 5 YouTube videos minimum this month. This video, if I'm correct, June reset, should be the 3rd video that you're watching. Already pretty close, and you should be seeing this June 6th or 7th area. So that's not that bad for the first week of June already having 3 videos out. My 3rd goal is completing sophomore year, which by the time you see this, I should already be done with sophomore year, and the video before should be my last days in sophomore year. That actually was like part of a May goal, but I just have a couple last final things to finish up. Then I have a certain fitness goal on here. I'm not going to share certain fitness goals just because I feel like it could be a triggering topic to share some fitness goals, but I do have a fitness goal on here. And then for May, things that I did do, I did hit my fitness goals for May, and I was very, very excited about that. Like I said, I've been implementing Pilates, eating just better overall, moving my body more, never restricting yourself, everything in moderation, everything in balance. Okay guys, I have to record quickly because my SD card keeps filling up. I had to remove some footage off, and now I'm filming and there's only like 10 gigabytes left. So quickly, I think the last thing I said was talking about my fitness goals, how I end up hitting them in May. I almost completed sophomore year in May, so that was amazing. There's literally only a couple final things that I have to do within this week. So that was a goal that I completed. I don't have my list right in front of me, but there was a couple other things. Working out more, I know, was on there, and I've been doing Pilates every single week, waking up early. And so my final June goal that I want to talk to you guys about is at the bottom of my list after goals. So let's check off goals, is my book TBR. Now, anybody who knows me, anybody who's close to me knows your girl does not like reading. I don't. I really hate it. And I love reading the Bible, but outside of the Bible, I cannot get into reading like fictional books. And I want to, that's the thing. Because I have gotten so many romance books, so many different fictional books because of Book Talk. And I just want it to become more of a hobby for me over the summer. And I want to love picking up a book instead of gravitating towards my phone, because a lot of what I do is on my phone already, online school, and then constant editing. I just want to be able to have a hobby that's not online. Reading was the next idea. My goal is to read 2 books in June. You're probably like, no, that's it. People literally read like 14 books in a month. I can't even read 5 books in a year. So this is going to be massive for me if I can get 2 books done in a month. I feel like if I just get into it, I'm going to have more fun with it. I did start a Goodreads, which I'm very, very interested in. So you can follow me on Goodreads. It's Nala Jane, if that's how it works. I think you can follow people. I added some of the things that I wanted to read. The only book that I have read fully, fictional. I know you're gonna be like, Nala, what are you talking about? The only book you've read. I'm so serious when I say this right now. The only book I've read has been It Ends With Us. Like outside of school books. Like I'm talking about recreationally. Like outside of school books and outside of like my 3rd grade like picture books, the only books that I've read has been It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And this is controversial, but I didn't love it. Like I just didn't love the storyline. It was just a little bit overboard. And I recently watched this girl, her name is Haley Pham. Love her reading videos because she breaks down like different books for you. I am interested in the book that goes with it though. It Starts With Us, because I'm just interested in how that book would be. But anyways, I'm gonna go over my book TBR. I also have my TBR on Goodreads as well. So if you want to check out my other things that I want to read and just some of the genres that I'm looking at. But my favorite genres, only books that I can fully read cover to cover without having a problem, is self-development books. Those are never a problem for me. It's just fiction books that I cannot get into because I get bored. But we're gonna change that this summer. But the 2 books that I'm gonna read in June, number 1 has been on my TBR for the longest time. It's The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it just seems so interesting. And this was on Book Talk for the longest time. It just seems so interesting, and it's more like drama, and I just feel like I'd get into this. And I just need to like, the fact that I'm videotaping this will keep me accountable, because if I have to come back in July for my next TBR and I tell you I didn't read anything, then I'm gonna feel bad. So now I have to read something. So the first one is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, 381 pages. And then my second book for this June TBR is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. This was another book that has been on all over Book Talk, and it has been on my TBR for the longest time. These are books that I literally have on my bookshelf, by the way. I'm not purchasing any new books. These are books that I've bought in like when it went viral, and I just never read, so we're forcing ourselves to read it. This is a, I believe, enemies to lovers romance, which I think would be interesting because it gives a little bit more drama, but I think it's enemies to lovers. Yeah, it says pretending to be in love never felt better, so they had to like pretend to be in love. It takes place like at a wedding or something like that. but I'm very, very excited to read this. This also gives like summer vibes, you know? And then I also have, I don't want to talk about my July TBR already because I didn't even read this one yet, but I have some other summary books coming in July. These are my starter books. And let me tell you how many pages the Spanish Love Deception is. It is 435 pages. So we have to get on this immediately. So that is my TBR for June. I'm very, very excited. I'm finally committing to actually reading. So we're gonna do it together. As I'm saying reading, my phone is saying reading focus suggestion. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Literally just got a reading focus. Use smart activation to turn on reading focus automatically based on signals like your location, app usage, and others. You see that? No. No. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end my June reset. We completely revamped everything. I feel so organized. My laundry, I think, is done in the dryer. I love doing these resets. I'm so happy that we're back on track, and I feel so good and ready for summer. And I'm so excited for summer content. Stay tuned, and stay tuned for some very, very exciting content coming with the optimistic outlook, like I mentioned in my past couple of videos. I'm so happy that you guys were able to help me get organized. I hope you got motivated, and this was a sign to get whatever you need to do done. I hope you guys really, really love this video. This is where I'm gonna end it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to comment down below anything that you liked specifically from the video, any video suggestions, anything like that, or maybe your book TBR. Give me your book TBR. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Comment down your current reading TBR, or what you want to read or what you are reading, so that we can give ourselves some suggestions down below. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.